This is AFTV VIP, the official web app with members-only content, has no ads and a live in-game match center. The bias predictor, it has daily polls and the AFTV 11 selector. Just one click away.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you're watching from. Welcome to AFTV. You've joined the daily news show, and yes, the king himself, James, is waiting in the wings. But I'm just going to start the show today. We're going to have a new little format. We're going to do a bit of an introduction, little morning. How's everyone doing? I like to get involved with people straight away. As a Jones AFC says, Cecil and James are elite hosts, man. Cecil's pure vibes, facts, and James is just a normal guy who likes his stats and doesn't get bent out of shape. Now, that is very true. That is very true. Do you know what? I'm happy today. The sun's out. There's still snow on the ground, which I'm never a fan of, but I'm happy. We've got Leeds on Sunday, but Sunday's also Valentine's Day, yeah? And being here now at AFTV, bit of a strain on the relationship because it's Valentine's Day. Can't spend it with the missus. Is it cancelled? This is the question I want to ask. First question of the day, guys. Is Valentine's Day cancelled? Because for me, with Arsenal playing, that's where my heart is. That's where I have to be all day at the studio and working and enjoying Arsenal playing. So is Valentine's Day cancelled for you guys watching? Does football take priority? Obviously, it's lockdown now, so you can't be taken on no dates. Like, what's going on? Is it all Amazon Prime deliveries for the partner? Like, what is it? I want to know straight away. That's my first question. But here we go. Big up. Thank you, everyone, in the comments. I know this morning there was some trollers that we don't like to see. But yeah, thank you, everyone, saying big up, good vibes, morning. I'm going to start popping up your comments. But before you guys you can answer the question as we're going on. I'm going to bring in the man himself, the GOAT. AFTV out of context last night was on Twitter saying a downgrade, but it's definitely not. It's an upgrade in my opinion. My new best friend, my guy, the stat man himself, the owner of the Philosopher's Stone and all the things Harry Potter, man like James B.
The owner of the Philosopher's Stone. Have you even watched the Harry Potters?
No, I don't really watch it, to be fair. Not really my type of thing, but I thought it was a good intro though, right?
It was. You've been taking tips from Laurie, haven't you?
Yeah, see, I'm trying to listen. We're trying to do a little morning introduction. See, now it's all popping up. James, this is what we're talking about, the dark arts. This is how the show should be started. This is what I like.
Do you know, I was watching BT Sport the other day, and Rio Ferdinand, I think it was Jermaine Genius, was talking about the dark arts, and I was like, I need to film this and send it to you and Josh and everyone. But the family were there watching, and they were like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Fair enough." But yes, yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
No, I am very good. I feel I'm enjoying just the sun being out. Obviously, we've got Leeds on Sunday, so with a build up for that's going to be good. We had a great little exclusive shoot yesterday at AFTV that you guys.
I'm so excited.
Right. Here's an insight. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But guys listening, yeah, there's an insider. There's a video dropping tomorrow on AFTV. Something different, special, yeah, and it's probably. I'm not going to say anymore. Just be prepared. Make sure
no stats show. It's no stats preview.
No, something completely different, a new angle, and it's hilarious. That's all I'm going to say.
Just a big shout out to Out of Context who absolutely ruined my night yesterday. No, it was all good laughs. I got to say, fair play. Fair play.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that. I said they'll be a bit. Do you know what? I saw you tweet and I saw them reply saying this and that they support you and everything. It's just Twitter.
No, it's a good laugh. It's a good laugh. Someone I saw, but I got atted in a tweet saying, "Nah, James is cool," and I was like, "What's this about?" And I saw they retweeted that. I was like, "Oh, here we go." Like, okay. I just filmed with Mo. Had the longest day because we did the morning show, then I was working all the way through to that. I turned the computer, I was like, right, I'm done. I'm just gonna go have dinner. It's like 8:45, I'm gonna chill. Then I saw the tweet, I was like, oh, like here we go. No relaxing for me, but no, all good fun.
All right, so let's get into today's show. We had a nice warm welcome. Let's get into this comment. This was actually a few days ago. I think it was like yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday that Alioski said. I think he was speaking to Patrick Bamford when he said about he's looking forward to seeing his friend Pepe. Now it actually annoyed me. Like, if it got me right. I hope the feeling that I got from reading it is what Pepe had and thought, all right, cool. You wanna play games? You think it's gonna be easy? Watch what I do to you. If you guys don't know, I don't know if James has. If you've got the
got it here. Let's bring it up.
perfect.
So Bamford's quote was, "You know what he said in the change room the other day? I can't wait for Sunday." I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "I'm playing against my mate Pepe again."
That's the disrespect. The disrespect.
Do you know what though? Leeds are like that. Leeds are wind ups. They really are. I remember their sort of whole back and forth with Derby. Do you remember that? I mean, to be fair, it was sort of tit for tat. But remember, they obviously played in the what was it? What do you call it? The playoffs. They playing the playoff semi-final. And obviously neither, and Derby won, but then Leeds end up getting promoted the year after, and there was the whole Spygate and all that. And
yeah.
They're wind ups Leeds. I mean, I've got to be honest, I don't particularly rate Alioski massively as a player. So I'd love anything. I'd love nothing more than for Pepe to have him on toast on the weekend. But I'm worried about Leeds. I've got to be honest. I am. But you know.
Yeah, James, in hindsight, right? If I actually don't think Pepe, the formula that I think Arteta will go with, I don't think Pepe fits the formula to beat Leeds, if I'm honest, because I think Leeds are very high pressing. They'll be at you. I think Pepe, he plays best against like a low block or a team that will sit back, a team that you can maybe beat a man, or if nothing's happened, try something out of the blue. I think Leeds might press him like so highly and suffocate him that he might be, I don't know, not what I want to see from Pepe, but maybe he's on form.
What you say. But doesn't he have the pace to get in behind? Like they've got the high press. Like it's kind of like if you beat the Leeds press, then actually you want Pepe's pace and directness in behind.
Okay.
You could say the same about Bamiyang, to be fair.
Yeah, you could.
They're so good at the press that you know that doesn't really pan out the way you might think. Yeah, so I mean, you've played the game. Did you ever go into any matches and you knew that there'd been some bad mind talk before the match?
Yeah. Normally for me, you know me. Listen, I like.
Oh, it's from you.
It's normally.
So you're the Alioski in this situation.
I like to get in players' heads, and I think I see what Alioski's done. I just hope it riles Pepe up. But I know Pepe seems like quite a quiet player. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't seem like the guy to give it back. Yes, he's got talent, and he maybe has to put it through your legs and give you a few step overs and drop the shoulder. But I want to see the head in the game. I want to see him like, yeah, all right, cool. Come then, let me show you about you. Let me end your career.
You are an Alioski, aren't you? You're the one who you get a little tap on the nose and you're going to roll around so they get a red card. You're the one who's going to go down in the box with any contact. You're the one who's going to shit talk before. That's you, isn't it?
That is me. I like to play the little wind-up merchant. Listen, I troll Robbie. I kick him out of streams. of course, that's me. I'm that sort of guy. But
I feel like if I ever watched you play football, I'd see just a completely different person.
Oh yeah, you would. But it's on the pitch. To me, like nowadays, it's like when you step up onto the pitch, you're going to war, you're going to battle. Like you got to have an advantage over your opposition. I think that's how football should be. That's how I loved watching football. How I love playing it. It's kind of getting slowly pulled out of the game now because of players are more friends and I don't know, they're more friendly. There's obviously the VAR, there's a lot of stoppages. There's loads of. It's becoming a robot in my opinion. So it's a bit different to back when I was playing, but. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I like that aggression. That's how football should be. The competitiveness. That's what it should be.
No, I mean, look. In all seriousness, what Alioski's doing, it's designed to rile us up as fans, and it's designed to rile up Pepe or whatever. And if it works, great. You know, that's kind of the point, isn't it? It's about as he said, getting the opposition's head, getting that little advantage, and see it's like when Jack was saying this chance after won the FA Cup. Now there was such a mixed reaction. Some people said it's incredibly disrespectful, and then Gary Neville said it was the best thing he's seen from an English player in 10 years or something, because that's what rivalry's about. And when Spurs got knocked out of the FA Cup the other day, you know, I saw Arsenal fans loving it, and I personally was a bit more reserved because there's a long way of the season to go. But I can understand why Arsenal fans were enjoying it, just like I'd expect Spurs fans to enjoy us losing and being knocked out of cups and having a bad season. So football's about rivalry. It's about that tension. You don't want to see Maguire and Stones giving big old hugs after the Manchester derby and a 0-0. Like, You know, that's
what I'm
I
saying.
mean, that is pretty disgraceful, I think.
This is what I'm on the pitch, especially on the pitch. I feel like just keep when you step over the line, when the whistle goes, right, it's war. Like, I get it. You might be friends off the pitch, and I understand that to have, like, I know there's this thing about us as a country, say England, when they come together, they want players to be more friendly and get to know each other, more friend based. That's how they play together better. That's why the youngsters have been kind of brought through. There was a talk about it in many podcasts saying we didn't do well in the internationals because there was rivalries that were really rife from players back in the day. But now they're trying to be I saw that comment, made me laugh. There's the players are more friendly and they can play together better. They understand each other better because they're friends off the pitch as well. But when you're playing in the league, and you know us as fans, we take this really seriously. Like, just go into battle mode, please. Like, take it. I prefer to see that. Like, we want you to not be friendly. Like, this is a game of football that we need the points. We want to win, or we want to go further in the cup. Like, take this serious, and then afterwards you guys can text or whatever. That's all good. But when you're on a pitch, I like the banter. I like the rivalry. I hope Pepe. I just hope he reacts to it in the right way. That's the only thing I like to say. From what Alioski said, I hope he doesn't go intrinsic, and I hope he goes, all right, he rises to the challenge. I hope he just dubs him up, just takes the mick out of him, Megs, all of that. I want to see all of that. So yeah.
Well, but then that begs the question. I have to ask Mo this as well. Do you think he's going to rotate for Leeds and you know and wait it out for the Benfica game?
I can't. This is a good question. How you shouldn't be this. I should be doing this. I see you've been playing presenter yesterday. I see how you're getting a bit comfy now.
Hey, I got mocked after one show presenting. I was straight on out of context. So I'm more than happy to pass the mantle back.
Will he rotate? I think obviously due to injuries as well, due to the Partey and Kieran Tierney out, and he has to. He has to obviously sort of change the midfield. He needs to play it right. I think we should do the counter-attacking football tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Sunday. I think he should be the one. We should have players that can be quick on the counter. But I don't know who starts in the front four, like the three behind and the one up top. Who starts?
And that's the thing, you know. So what I can imagine is the players who have a more natural replacement being rested. So for example, I can see a Batman coming in for Lacazette. I can see Martinelli coming in for Pepe.
Martinelli will be in. Yep.
Or Martinelli coming in for Saka and Pepe moving to the right. I can see things like that. I can see Odegaard coming in for Smith Rowe. And then you feel the team's not really weakened much. The left backs is a big issue. You know, we're now playing Cedric and Bellerin every single game because they're the only two fit recognised fullbacks. But that's not right, really. I mean, or do you move Saka to left back? You know, Tierney's got to get fit. Tierney has to get fit. And this is, you know, I saw I deleted the graphic. I wish I kept it up. Dr. Rajpal, who I'll go in good depth with Mo on yesterday's show, so go check it out. But he says that he's a sports scientist and he works in obviously the medical side of sports and stuff. And he's basically saying that injuries are up 15.
Who's this?
Dr. Rajpal. He's Dr. Rajpal Bra. You can find him at, I think it's at 3CB Performance. He's great. He's on Twitter. He covers a lot of Arsenal related stuff when it comes to injuries. And he basically said that injuries are up 15% this season because of the lack of recovery time and because of the fixture congestion and the amount they're playing and all sorts of things to consider. So, you know, this isn't the season to start saying, you know, oh, Arsenal, you know, you've got to manage your injuries better because we've had them for a decade and longer. We've had injury problems. But then at the same time, we're not the worst. There are other clubs who are having it worse, like Liverpool. There's other teams who've had, Man City have had serious injury problems. So, but we need these key players fit. I mean, Tierney and Partey, because don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Saka. I love Saka, and like, I don't think anyone can come in and do what he does at the same level he's doing it at. But if he were out for a game or two, like against United, you can bring in Pepe, and Pepe will maybe not quite as well, but will still be a problem down on that right in a similar way. But if you lose Tierney, there's literally no one who can come in and do the same role unless you want to bring Saka out of right wing.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Well, what about the Emil Smith Rowe and the Odegaard situation? Like, does Odegaard start? Does he not start? Does Odegaard go out?
I think Odegaard starts. He has to.
Oh, wow. Serious?
Yeah, because Smith Rowe's played a lot of football. I think he's played really well, even against Wolves and Villa. I thought he looked good.
Yeah, same.
But I would take him out, give him a rest, and same for
Okay.
Benfica. Comes in
Let's
fresh.
flip this. Do you think Arteta will do that?
I actually think he will. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Because I just every time I say I want Odegaard to start, and I think he will start, Smith Rowe's there, which is fine. It's not a problem. I think Smith Rowe's done excellent. But again, yeah, like you said, he's played a lot of minutes. But I think a lot of players have played a lot of minutes, and Arteta seems to let it happen. Like Thomas Partey, like he talks about rotation, but he's played so many minutes.
And that was the thing that frustrated me. And again, I said it with Mo last night. You know, he was very quick to tell us that he wasn't going to overplay players in the FA Cup, but then Partey starts 5 Premier League games in a row. So that doesn't add up to me. He also came on against Southampton in the cup, so he still travelled, he still played, he still had to warm up, play half an hour, cool down, all that. He's still been involved. So it didn't really add up to me. I don't know, why sign Odegaard if you don't feel comfortable to bring him in for Leeds at home? Leeds are a good side, but this isn't Man City where you feel like you have to play your absolute best 11. This is an opportunity to rest with a degree of common sense, and you know, you can feel assured that he can come in and do a job. So yeah, sometimes players get a rest, like Smith Rowe might get a rest, and they come in completely reinvigorated. You see it after a game out, you can see they're sort of raring to go. And I thought that was telling of Bukayo Saka when he missed the what was it? He missed the Man United game. Who did we play after Man United? It was Wolves. Right, it was Wolves. And he looked on fire in that first half. You know, do you remember he hit the post and then he scored one, but it was offside.
First couple of minutes he was in behind.
Yeah, looked a complete danger. You think, he's benefited from this rest. So hopefully,
but to be fair to Saka, he has played a lot. He's played an obscene amount of minutes. Yes, okay. So Thomas Partey's been rushed back, played loads of games, but Saka's played. He's been non-stop. So I think he would benefit from a rest. But if I'm completely honest, his performances, James, are so consistent that maybe. It was definitely better when he came out of Wolves, but he's been consistent through every game he's played. So
yeah, he has.
I see some people in the comments saying he's overrated, and that I don't know what's happening here. I don't know who's been drinking brandy for their orange juice this morning or apple juice, because boy, overrated Saka. No way. What about this? I don't like that though. He can play there.
We've seen Emery do it. It wasn't the worst thing because he's quite defensively aware. He's left-footed, and if you have him as like a left back that doesn't go forward much, could work. You have him as like an inverted left back. You know, the guy who comes into midfield to play and then just slots in for cover.
We're doing a lot. I'm doing a lot of like talk that I'll be doing for the build up and the pre-match, the build up and the preview. But James, like who starts up? Who starts up top for you? I'm not gonna spend too long on this, but do you keep Lacazette in there, or do you think I've really been struggling with this?
I'll have to think about this. I think you're right. This is probably for all the build-ups and everything we're going to do. But
yeah, because this really I really need to think about this and go into it properly as well. So you're right, but we're gonna quickly. I should check the comments. We did some people saying Saka's overrated. There was some other conversation as well about. Bear with me. Let me see if I can pop it up. I think it's flowing out. But yeah, okay. So the Saka overrated. We're going to get over that one. Let's move. I want to quickly move on to the new kit, James.
Yeah.
The new kit.
Let's bring it up. So we've got a few images to show. The first I'll show is this one. All very exciting stuff. So this is from Footy Headlines. As you can see, footyheadlines.com. Go check them out. They're always the ones who leak the news first about kits coming out and what it's going to look like. So basically what we've got here, actually, let me just get the exact quote up. But basically, this is a concept designed by, do you know what? Let me just remove this for a second so you can see. There we go. So it's by JC Ride, as you can see there. If I just pull this up. Sorry, I really should have had this ready. And now I can't find it. Basically, this is a prediction of what it could look like based on the information. It's designed by JC Ride, and it's Footy Headlines ranks it about 40% accurate. What do you think of it, Cecil?
Come on, bro. Look at it. Do you know what? I'm biased. Obviously, it's Arsenal. I'm biased, but let's take this. Let's deep this, guys. Look at it. The cannon, The change of the logo to the cannon.
The cannon is
I
what
like
I love.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dangerous. That's an
Yeah.
Arsenal. You know what I mean? I love it. Honestly, I think that's it's annoying because it's just like we're paying money into Kroenke's pocket, but I'll be spending a lot of money on that. And yeah, just the rebound of it. I like the Canon logo. Adidas, since they've been our sponsor, have been, if I'm honest, just delivering pure bangers.
They think it could be this one in the bottom right, which is the red Adidas and Canon. But they seem very confident that it's going to be a Canon on the front.
Yeah. And I'm not angry at that. Are you angry at that?
I mean, I'm not angry at it. I think it'll look really cool, but I think it's more of like a third kit thing. You know,
Okay.
you kind of your extra one. You just have the Canon rather than the full-on crest. But it would surprise me because the Arsenal badge is the badge. It's what represents the club. I'd be really surprised if they, you know, were completely rid of it for the kit.
Yeah,
but it is nice. Which one would you want to see more, the red or the blue?
I want to see the red. I do want to see the red. I want to know where Arsenal is going to be written on the kit. Like, I know it doesn't have to be written on there, but surely somewhere, like maybe on the back of the neck, like under the, obviously not where the player's name is, but just like on the seam of that. Like Arsenal should be written somewhere. I see it says AFC on the socks.
Oh, good spot. Yeah, I wasn't even. I wasn't even looking at that. Yeah,
no,
fair point. I think the blue, the kind of just yellow navy is the most retro. Like that is quite traditionally Arsenal. But with the yellow and red like that, I think you're seeing something a bit more modern, perhaps. And I like this kind of, you know, light yellow. What do they call it?
Yeah,
they called it something weird. I should have had this open.
Banana yellow. I call it the banana. Or the people used to say obviously the other one was the bruised banana, but I call that banana yellow. I like it. I popped off the photo to get people's comments because I can see.
Let's do it.
People are saying fire. Let's get this going. Here we go. So people are saying got the fire emojis popping up. They're liking it. Yeah, man. Oh,
It's been received well, and we've got a design here by let me just get it up. So it's AFC X-Man. Hope I pronounced that right. I believe you can find this account on Twitter and Instagram. They do a lot of graphics, so absolute credit to them. It's great work. I'm just going to bring it up here. I mean, it looks good on old Kieran, doesn't it?
On our future captain there. Looks fire, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look good. It does. I saw someone edit it, but with a picture of the captain's armband on.
You should have sent me that.
Which I loved.
So
I'm just trying to find it here. Yeah, they said based on the leaked information, we give it around a 40% accuracy. I mean, 40% is still quite a way off, to be fair. They're calling the shirt color Pearl Citrine.
Pearl Citrine.
I mean, the names they come up with these days, the shirt colors and all.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous, James. Like they're making up colors. Like this is a 1% yellow tinge with the sun's heat radiancy of yellow. Yep. That's the sort of stuff they do.
Yeah,
that's the sort of stuff they do.
It
comes
true.
out of nowhere.
But yeah, man. I mean, look, I whatever color they want to name it, I love the kit. The thing is, they just keep dropping them, and I just want the performances to match.
Oh, you're right. You're very right. You're very right.
Sorry, that was a bit harsh.
No, it's not.
Like,
why?
Every year we get so gassed by these kits, and we think, yeah, this is the year. This is the year. Oh, we're going to play our best football in this shirt or whatever. And ultimately, it never mattered. Liverpool won the league and played some of their best football in some of the worst kits I've ever seen. You know, and
you're right.
But
you're right though. Like we know that Arsenal. We found out that every month they drop an exclusive look, shall we say? Every month.
Look at this. This is just the training shirt.
Every month. Imagine that. It's crazy. Like every month we support. Yeah, we're supporting it, but it's should we when the performance has been they haven't been to standard. Like every month they release a new sort of clothing and it lasts for a month and it's exclusive for that month and then it moves on. This month, as you can probably, or last month was the Chinese New Year kit. that you guys might have seen. So I don't
Quite
know.
like that, actually. It's quite nice.
Did you enjoy that one? Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get it because I'm already in my overdraft thanks to Arsenal. But um,
And the £200 deduction from the wages.
oh
for
my god, yeah, yeah, no merch for a good year now because of Robbie and the AFTV picks. But yeah, I mean, do you know what I'd say though? Because of the fact that there's no fans in the ground, they're I think they're releasing more merch than ever. I mean, the amount of merch that's come out is I've never seen so much. Honestly,
clubs are struggling. Like people they're trying to find every way to get
I
money.
sort of don't blame them. I mean, we all want more Arsenal, don't we? We all want more Arsenal shirts, more Arsenal kits. I mean, no one's complaining. It's more choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
But now you can get an Arsenal. If you take all the Arsenal stuff, you can get a red shirt, a white shirt, a blue shirt, a pink shirt, a yellow shirt, a navy blue shirt, a black shirt. Have I missed anything? I must have.
No.
Did I say pink? I think I said pink.
Yeah, I think you did. But the marketing for it is just a bit. It's a bit like the marketing is a bit crazy as on the sort of products. Like if you go into the store, like I remember when we were there at Christmas and there was like Christmas baubles, 4 of them for £10. I was like, this pricing is absolutely outrageous. There was a bar of chocolate, an Arsenal chocolate bar for £10. I was like, give us a chance. Like,
yeah, it's true.
Arsenal, money, but give us a chance.
It's true. It's true. Some of the stuff you can get. Some of them Arsenal's like own stuff, like not the Adidas stuff, but Arsenal's own merch. It's actually quite nice. I've got that white hoodie. Yeah, I love that. That's like one of my favorite things.
Yeah, there's that, and there's like they have like the Arsenal trainers.
yeah. Arsenal trainers, Arsenal Adidas trainers as well.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
We both spent money on the old the bruised banana kit, but like the washed out version.
Yeah, the human race one.
Human race one by God, we've all done it.
I did enjoy that, but yeah, that's how it is, I suppose. Like you said, I don't really blame them either. It's as if it's tough times for everyone, but obviously the clubs as well. They are business, so it's just you got to be up. It's your choice whether you buy.
Man, everyone look after yourselves, like do what's right for you. If you can support your club, if you can support local economy, I mean local economy over club, I think the club are doing all right, but but even the club had to take out a bank loan. Like it's not easy, so just do what you can, all support each other. It is tough. It is tough. Hopefully this vaccine is the start of coming out of all that.
Yeah, it's been tough, but listen, I think we're slowly coming towards the end of the show here. We're coming towards the end of the show, so everyone, thank you for watching. I'm not going to close it just yet. If you haven't checked out Don Robbie, his channel, go check it out. Yeah, it's amazing. First episode of Expressions on Best of Enemies, I believe, and yeah, go check out the trailer. I'll be playing for you after.
It is so funny.
It's so funny. Listen, Expressions is elite. Like he's an elite personality. Like it's not even a personality because that is him. We've met him. He's hilarious, and obviously the Don is the Don.
Honestly, go listen to Robbie and Expressions talking about 2 very different trips to Wimbledon. Absolutely finish me.
It's class. Absolutely class. But guys, thank you for spending the day with us. It's Friday. I hope you enjoy your Friday and you have a great weekend. Hopefully Arsenal.
Oh my God, it's Friday.
It's Friday, bro. I know.
New episode of WandaVision is out. Yes.
Are you watching WandaVision? I don't know. We can't talk about
WandaVision is actually sick. Guys, actually, I'll keep this stream going for a minute. Who's watching WandaVision? Because it is so good. Okay. Honestly.
I didn't realize you was a Marvel fan. This is class.
Yeah, do you know what? Like, I was kind of I liked superheroes and stuff growing up as a kid, like most kids do.
Yeah.
And then I saw Infinity War. I was like, okay, this is actually quite sick. And then I went back and watched them all. So when I watched Endgame, I had the big woo. And then look, Joseph loving WandaVision. And now I'm just completely engrossed in it. WandaVision's sick. So that's my God, that's out today. I'm gonna just sack off work and go watch WandaVision now.
It is when you're here every day is like we've got topics, we've got to talk. It blurs. The weeks go so quick. So I hear what you're saying, but yeah, man, it's Friday today.
Everyone loves it.
That's class. That's class. Listen, yeah, it's Friday, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday and weekend. Today, we also have the quiz on the Instagram at 6 o'clock. Make sure you tune into that to win some prizes. And yeah, that's it. And AFTV Picks should be out today as well for you. Oh, and the bias preview. So make sure you stay tuned. Have a great Friday. James is loving popping up these One Division comments, but we're out, okay? Enjoy your rest of your Friday.
Come in. You ready?
Ready? I was born ready. Come on, G, let's do it!